Hey, what's up, people? Back here again, another video. This week's episode goes out to Daniel Gano out there. He's been watching the videos and he's been liking them, so I'll keep them coming for you guys. Thank you for all the support and enjoy the restoration process. Hey, so now that the toilet is more or less plumbed up, got all the tubing. Now we're gonna worry about this sink situation. So pretty much we're gonna run, this is the freshwater tank we got there. We're gonna run this freshwater tank, add a T sort of valve, elbow sort of thing, that we will continue one of these vinyl hoses to the aft sink, and this is the head sink. So pretty much I'm gonna cut this, add a little plastic part to it. This is gonna come through there, and I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit shorter, but the idea is the vinyl tube will go in this foot pump. That is the in valve right there. So you push it with your foot and it'll actually go out, and the out valve will go out of this little hole right here and then up and connect to the sink right here. So then we'll be able to use this foot pump right here as we are washing our hands, and we should be able to get water right here. The other hose will go underneath here, and then we'll continue. There's a little place right here where it'll be able to go through. It's hard to show right here, actually. Here it is. We'll be able to go through under here, I think. Yeah, this part goes down to the bilge right here. So you can see that a little bit. So that secondary hose will go through here, and then we'll be able to hook it up to that right there. So that's the other sink, and then we'll have another foot pump sort of thing going on right here. So yeah, pretty good. We're getting it going, getting it working pretty good. One step at a time. Matthew's over here getting the final hose clamps on the bilge hose here. He's putting silicone and everything on and getting them super tight, watertight, so there won't be any leaks as we're pumping stuff out of the bilge. So this is a project 90% completed. Matthew's giving it the final steps, and yeah, we're moving on from that project onto more stuff. We got Matthew running the vinyl tubing for the sink underneath the bilge. He's having a blast, aren't you, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
Matthew, show me what you're up to.
So I just finished up connecting the pump. It is ready to go, just gotta screw it in.
So you got the intake and out tank. The intake's running through there, right? That's where it's getting the water from. And then what are these valves right here, Matt?
Outtake only valves. So they push water out but don't let water
Check
run
valves, right? So that way when we pump the water out, this is one way, so it'll only go this way, it won't run back. Same as that one. So there's our tank right there, and we're about to get some water in the sink. Alright, I'm very excited to present to you our freshwater plumbing system that is finally done. So we got the tank right here. The water comes out here. It separates through the one-way valves. One of them goes through here, down through this foot pump, so you can't even see it, but you can use that to pump up water from the freshwater tank, and it comes out through here and then through this sink nozzle. So you can even adjust the height on this, and pretty much just wash your hands with both hands. You don't need a hand pump or anything, just use your foot pump and it's good to go. This is also just for the gray water here. So it comes out and into this through hole, and you're good to go out of the water. So the other fresh water is for the galley sink, and it goes underneath us right here. It continues underneath this bilge area. You can see it continuing through there, through here as well, and then you might be able to see it goes up through there and comes right through here into this foot pump. This foot pump is a little bit fancier. There's a little cutout here, so what I can do now is I can use my foot to pump right there, and then it gets the fresh water here, comes through here, and it goes up through right there and into the sink right there. So here's the sink nozzle in this one, and it dispenses the fresh water, and you can wash your hands all real good. You might notice that we have a fresh sink here, brand new, that Matthew put in for us. So super happy with that. It's definitely a lot more spacious, a lot more deep, so we can actually wash dishes with ease now. So I'm super happy with that. So yeah, that's a fresh water system. I also have a little drain up there, you can see, for the ice box we have. You're probably like, what? Why wouldn't you just like do one sort of vinyl tubing, and why do you have that like U thing? That's like a cold stopper. So pretty much this just empties down through there and into the bilge, actually, so all that ice water empties into the bilge, but you don't want it to go straight down, or else all that cold air, right, because cold air is heavier than warm air, will empty straight into the bilge and will just make your boat super cold. So because of that, we use a cold stopper, and it'll actually just chill out like right around there and stop there, so the cold air will stay in the freezer or the ice box, and it will be a lot more energy efficient as far as what we use the ice for. So this was a lot of time to do the plumbing, to completely done, literally started with nothing, and everything I just showed you is completely brand new, but it is super rewarding and great to be able to move on to something else. So stay tuned, and let's see how electrical goes.